Hey, Allison.
What's up, Elijah?
You know what we haven't done in a while?
What is that?
A district spotlight.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember those. Well, actually, I wonder why.
You know, I'm not too sure really. Have we spotlighted every single district there is?
I really don't think we haven't because, there's so many districts, new districts that are getting established. So, we probably have a really long way to go. But you know which district I would love to see in the spotlight?
Which district is that? Is that Northwest California?
Northwest California! Shout out to our district, the District of Northwest California. Make some noise! Woo!
Oh yeah, let's go Northwest!
Yeah, Northwest, woo! Now, we are so thankful if you are here from the District of Northwest California, whether you're here in person or you are on the chat watching right now. All right, let's start the show.
Let's start the show.
Roll show open!
Hello there.
You guys see this? It is so cute.
What do you have there, Allison?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Elijah. These are the Faith Sharing Toolkit bags.
Ooh, nice. Is there anything inside of them, or is it just like the bag?
No, there are. Of course, there's things inside. I have a ton of things here to show. All right, sorry if you can
whole bunch.
help me out. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
All right, so we have a lot of faith sharing tools in our faith sharing toolkit bag. So that includes some incmedia cards, some blueprint cards. Now these all have the different designs that we see that are Wallpaper Wednesday designs.
Can you show them?
if
Show
you
the
love
camera.
those. Yes. All right. Sorry. There's a lot. There's a lot in here, so I gotta find some more. All right. What else do we have? We have more things to share. We have some stuff from the INC Giving Project.
Okay.
We have some. What else do we have? Some stuff from Vantage Point.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, let's say hello to our friends. Hi everyone, I'm Elijah.
And I'm Allison, and thank you so much for joining us on the show today because it is here where truth meets you.
You know, it's a type of truth where we don't want to keep it to ourselves either.
Yeah, we want to shout it from our virtual rooftops.
Or post about it on Instagram.
Or hand it to everyone we meet, like the rideshare driver,
The grocery store clerk,
the mailman,
your teacher,
your classmates,
your neighbor,
or even your fellow members inside of the church.
pretty much anyone who could, use a little bit of inspiration. But be honest, do you ever struggle with knowing, what to share exactly?
You know what? I do all the time. It's not always the easiest thing for me because, I'm always thinking about new ways to talk about my faith that my friends can relate to and can find immediate value in. Because, religion is a very, very sensitive topic for others.
Yeah.
Plus, there's so many things online that could be misleading. So sometimes the approach is really, really hard to do, which is why I love the INC Media Tools page.
Ooh, good segue there, Allison. Good segue. I love the tools page as well. What do you say we jump in and talk about the tools page and how it can be used when sharing your faith? How about, have you shared your faith recently, Allison?
Yes, I have actually. We were talking about the rideshare driver. One time we were doing some things at the chapel and a lot of us choir members were there and we wanted some boba. So we ordered boba through food delivery app and I was able to share my faith with our food delivery driver. So that's me doing sharing my faith, And then as well as, I talked about this a few weeks ago, but I was able to give some cookies to some of my neighbors and I didn't have any of the small INC Media cards on hand, so I went to the INC Media Tools page and I printed out some for me to put on the cookies and give it to them. What about you, Elijah? What are some ways you've shared your faith?
I like to have the little small ones in my wallet all the time because, they're easily accessible.
Very convenient.
But a few weeks ago, I was out to dinner with a few of my friends, and when the check came, as I was paying for it, I also put in one of the little share cards to put into the tab, so the server and the waitress, can look at it and maybe explore the website, the incmedia.org website.
Yeah, so, we're talking a lot about our faith sharing tools. It actually gave me an idea.
Oh, what's the idea?
Okay, you're just gonna have to trust me, okay?
Trust
All right,
me?
so
What
on
do you-
three,
what do
you're
you
gonna
mean?
jump. Ready?
Jump?
Ready?
Where?
1,
What?
2, 3, jump! Look at that. Where are we? We are.
We're on the tools page on
on the tools
incmedia.org.
Yes, we're on the tools page right now.
Wow, this is, kind of cool. And, a lot of people don't know about this page, which is a shame because there's so many resources to help, share your faith, like
the incmedia cards that people are always handing out, like me and Elijah were just talking about. And there are new designs.
Every single week.
Yes, or not every week.
No, every month, my bad.
Every month, as well as, what else, Elijah? What else
There's
is on there?
infographics to help you, explain our beliefs of the Church of Christ.
Yes. Now I believe where is it? There you go. There's some
that we're talking about.
Yes, as well as some customizable graphics that you can print for your local congregation, like a whole page of INC giving tools that you can post up in your locals.
Or even videos you could share during Bible studies, after Bible studies, and even before Bible studies.
Yes, there's so many tools that we can use here.
There's so many different options. It's such a wide variety.
Yeah, you can use it for so many opportunities to share your faith. So it's really cool. Hope you check it out. But I do believe.
Check it out on incmedia.org/tools.
Correct. Now, there it is. It is prize time. Pew, 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 pew. All right, now before we go to the first prize, let's have everyone who are watching us online bookmark the page. And even those of you who are here in person, you can go ahead and bookmark the
incmedia.org tools page.
Yes, correct.
Okay, bookmark it, done. Hopefully you guys have it. Click the little star in your web browser.
Yes.
Okay, now let's see what everyone's been waiting for.
All right, so.
The prize.
Yes. Now for this prize time, since we are talking about the tools page, we are going to be giving you your very own INC Media Toolkit bag with all of the different printables that we show that are from the page. Our live audience is so excited for this toolkit bag. All right, so the things that are in here that you'll be getting are some of the INC Media cards that are some of the easiest ways to start a faith conversation. They are just so easy to carry. Like Elijah said, he likes to keep them, they're really, really accessible to keep them in your wallet, back of your phone, and they're so beautifully designed and full of inspiration.
Show some of the designs we have.
Yes. We have so many designs in here.
Do you have any more?
Oh, sorry. There's so many. Sorry. All right. So we have the INC giving ones as well. These are new. I don't think we've shown these ones on the show before. I don't
think so.
But these ones are from the INC Giving Project. So these are all different ways that you can share your faith very, very simply.
Now, to win this INC Media Faith Tool Sharing Kit bag, you just need to answer one simple question. Where can you find on the INC Media Tools page?
Or what can you find, rather?
Oh, what? Yeah.
Yes. Is it A?
INC Media cards.
B?
Videos to start a faith conversation.
C?
Infographics to break down challenging topics.
Or D?
All of the above. Now, don't forget to include your name and your district when you answer. Now, while we wait for them to answer, let's read some comments and see who's in the chat right now.
Yes, let's see. I know we have a lot of people in person. I want to see the chat. All right, from Diana DePano. My daughter wants to say hi to everyone because she's not logged on. I'm on her iPad. Hi from Sister Paige DePano. Hashtag Washington State. Hello, Sister Diana.
Watching from National City District of San Diego County.
Rise up. From Celia Trinidad. All right, happy watching from Burlingame from Ryan Frank. Hello, Burlingame. That's Northwest California.
Tuning in from the local congregation of Chula Vista.
Brother Christian.
SDC Rise Up.
Brother Christian Co. We have Efren Castillo saying, good afternoon, brethren, from Northwest. Yeah, Northwest! All right.
Greetings to all from the district of Northeast
California, our neighboring district. Hello to Carl and all of those tuning in from Northeast as well. All right, I believe we have more. Oh, Brother Nemo! Can we please have INC Media Live come to Northeast? Yes.
California.
Do you want us to come to Northeast? Hopefully we can make that happen. I'd love to go back to Northeast.
Greetings from Central Valley, CVC. Happy watching, everyone.
Hello from Sister Mona. Yes, that is a new district here in California. So hello to Central Valley. All right, okay, I think that is enough time for everyone to answer, but are you ready? Are you ready for the answer?
Let me read the question one more time. What can you find on the INC Media Tools page? Is it A?
INC Media cards.
Is it B?
Videos to start faith conversations.
Is it C?
Infographics to break down challenging topics.
Or is it D?
All of the above.
And the answer is, drumroll please. D. All of the above. Actually, you can find other things on the tools page, and INC Media is constantly adding new tools to help us talk about our faith proudly every chance we get.
Yes. Now, speaking of new tools, I'm wondering what other tools would help you start a faith conversation?
Good question. I wish there were guides for, what to say if I want to share a particular video to someone, because, I don't really want to just send someone a link. That seems kind of like bland.
Yeah, right. So, that's very, very true. I totally relate to that because, but every link shared is an opportunity to share your faith. So I usually watch or listen or read the content first before sending it out
that's a good one.
so that I can customize my message to my friends or my family so that it could relate to them in some way. But you know what? Actually, that just gave me an idea. Prompts.
Ooh, I love prompts like this fill in the blank question. Do you know what time it is? It's time, or it's blank time.
It's blank time.
It's blank time.
Well,
I wonder,
okay, that's not what I was thinking of. Something a little more conversational, like what would you say to somebody having a bad day at school? And then you would find a video and you would be able to send it to them.
Oh, I get it. That would be helpful too. Would that help you guys too? Would that help you? Comment in the chat your thoughts about that idea.
Now, in the meantime, we have a one sheet available for you to download with specific videos for the people in your life. Like
for someone who wants the best for their life.
Or what else? For someone struggling with peace of mind.
For someone overwhelmed with life.
Or for someone who believes in heaven.
For someone who's looking for a new perspective.
For someone interested in how God can change their life.
For someone asking what they can learn in Bible studies.
And for someone researching the Iglesia Cristo.
Ooh, that one sheet is really helpful.
Yes, it's very, very helpful. And you can get it when you sign up for the Tools mailing list, Tools page mailing list.
Oh, that's right. Every month you'll get updates on the newest videos and resources available for you to start a faith conversation.
Yes, so make sure you sign up. Look at that, it's prize time again!
Okay, here is our next question. If you could have any tool, what tools or resources would help you start a faith conversation today?
Yeah, actually, I was about to answer, but is there a wrong answer to this question?
No, there's not. No wrong
Okay,
answers.
great.
But, we are looking for the most creative answers, so
creative, yes.
nothing like sharing our faith. I would share.
We need creative and very well thought out answers, so I really hope that we get some good suggestions. Take your time in answering and go ahead and put your ideas in the comments, and don't forget to include your name and your district. So let's go ahead, with that said, let's go to the comment section and see who's with us. Oh, from Mona again from Central Valley. Want to read this one?
Yeah, sure. A beautiful and fun morning, po. So excited to tune in, po, to another topic. Greetings from Fukushima, Japan.
Wow, Japan! Hello,
wow,
Japan!
Hello.
I don't think we ever read a comment from Japan. From Chancy Talavera. Shout out to all ministers assigned to local of Daly City, especially to our new resident minister, Brother Joseph Kalindas. Welcome, po.
Happy anniversary po, NWC, Northwest California, from Burlingame.
Yes, from Burlingame, from Nelda Messina. Yes. All right. From Ling Hinkle, petition to bring INC Media Live to Virginia. Yes, I would love to go to Virginia. Do you want to go to Virginia?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Can we have an INC Media Live go to New York, please?
Ooh,
please.
New York, yes.
Yeah, I'll go to New York. Yeah, let's go to New York. Let's go to New York.
All right. We got time for one more comment. Let's see. We have one more from Kim Galevo. Hello, everyone. Happy viewing from Burlingame, Northwest California.
Okay, and time. Just kidding. There's no time limit on answering the question. Thank you for everyone to interacting with us in the chat. We love to see it, and we appreciate everyone that logs in and joins us.
Yes. Now, I love seeing all the comments, and we definitely see you, like the districts of San Diego County, SUC Rise Up, and who are always here, as well as the district of Mountain States, MTS Rock Solid.
Or Los Angeles County,
yes,
LAC, they're always here.
District of Alaska, District of Virginia.
District of Orange County.
Yes, Orange County.
Washington.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
I don't think I heard Northwest California District in that line.
Wait, Brother Ray, you're here too?
What a surprise!
Are we supposed to be online?
Well, no, it's great that you're here as well. We are so excited for you to be here.
Wait, I'm here too.
The whole Northwest district staff is here. Welcome, brothers, to incmedia Live. I don't think we've ever had this many guests on the show before, but we're so excited to have all of you guys here today. This is definitely an incmedia first, and we're seeing you guys all wear your Truth
Yes,
hoodies.
everyone looking so great. I love the Truth hoodies. Now, for all of you viewers out there who are not from the District of Northwest California, we'd like to introduce to you our District Minister, Brother Jojo Bayani, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Ray Del Rosario, and our District CFO Advisor, Brother Paul David. Joining us here today for incmedia Live.
So what's today's topic?
Well, we're talking about, building our faith-sharing toolboxes, and we asked everyone if they could have any tool, what tools or resources would help them start a faith conversation.
Yeah, can we participate in that too?
Oh,
Of course,
Because
brother.
for me, I love sharing those incmedia cards.
like this one right here.
Yes, exactly. We all like to go out and eat, and then we get good food.
Yes.
And then we just share them a good card.
Ooh, wow, Brother Roel, you're really using your faith-sharing tools. Now, if you do not recognize Brother Roel, he was actually part of the 4-part Coda series on the Making Changes podcast. Wow, look at that! As well as our Brother Jojo and Brother Ray, who are both panelists on International Edition and Verse of the Week.
That's a very awesome story, Brother Whale. And since we're on the topic of faith conversations, do you guys have any advice for someone who might be a little shy, to start a conversation, whether it be with their friend or coworker or even like a classmate?
I'd like to take that. When I was very young, I used to be a very shy person, especially when we migrated here in the U.S. Back in 1972, when I started 4th grade here in the U.S. But growing up, as I learned more about having faith and trust in God, everything can be prayed for. So I actually started praying to not be so shy, especially as I entered the ministry. And lo and behold, God answered my prayers.
Wow, well, that is great advice, Brother Jojo. Did you hear? Everything can be prayed for. That's great advice I hope we can all take. Now, before we let you go, brothers, would it be okay if we can ask for your help in our game that we are going to play? I promise it's going to be fun. We only have fun here at
Of course,
okay?
of course.
All right, so Brother Jojo, could you start our game?
Okay. Now, I believe in order to win the prize, they have to unscramble these letters and put them in order there in the chat.
Those letters right
And
there.
please don't forget to put your name and your district along with your answer.
Perfect. Wow.
Do we think we need to give them a clue?
I don't.
Do we?
Well, Brother Roel, Brother Jojo, I think we might be the clue.
All right, you heard it. They are the clue. Now, for everyone at home who is unscrambling these letters, this week is also a very special week for the District of Northwest California. So could you tell us a little bit about what we're celebrating as a district? Because, we are all Northwest.
Well, we are celebrating the 8th year, the 8th anniversary of the establishment of the District of Northwest California.
And brothers, do you know what activities the district might be holding in the near future?
Well, at the end of the month, we'll be having 2 big activities under the INC Giving Project. One to be done in San Pablo and the other in Redwood City. So we invite everyone to join and go to those 2 venues towards the end of the month. After that, we'll have a socialization with all the brethren and our guests. And a week after that, we'll have a Bible mission throughout the district. And for the month of April, the district is planning to have a Band Together project.
That is so awesome. So many exciting things that are coming up for our district. We are definitely looking forward to supporting these activities. And maybe, I know New York wants us to go there, Virginia wants us to go there, but maybe we can do incmedia Live and Northwest District activities.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So back to our little word scramble earlier. I think we've given them enough time to, unscramble the words and answer.
Yes, so Brother Roel, did you want to do the honors in giving the answer for our word scramble today?
Sister Allison, I've always wanted to do this. Always. Drum roll, please. And the answer is Northwest California!
Thank you to everyone participating in the chat. Hopefully you guys got picked today.
Yes, and make sure you stay till the end of the show to find out if you are a winner. Now, today has been a very special day, very exciting day. Wanted to thank you, brothers, so much, Brother Jojo, Brother Ray, and Brother Roel, for joining us live today at our studio for our show.
Thank you.
And thank you to our lovely live audience.
Woo! All right, brothers, I believe we will see you later. You can go ahead and join our live audience.
Thank you.
That was so much fun.
That's so fun.
Yes.
Allison, I think we have time for one more thing.
Okay, great.
Did you know that there's a video that summarizes 10 common questions that people have about the INC?
That's right. Like, it first started as a blog and then it became a video. And it's just enough information to share with friends who know a little bit about the INC but want to know more.
It's also perfect for someone who, who has misconceptions about our beliefs in the INC. I personally love sharing it because, it's pretty digestible. It's not a very hard video to watch.
Yes.
Let me play you guys actually a quick snippet of the video. Roll it.
If you've ever done a Google search on the Iglesia Cristo or the Church of Christ, you'll find millions of results. If you're trying to figure out what this church is all about, it can be a bit overwhelming. So before you click out of the search engine or click on Wikipedia, one of the largest user-generated databases in the world, we've summed up the 10 things you should know about the Church of Christ in this one short video. Number 1, we are not part of a denomination. There are a lot of churches that go by the name Church of Christ, but we're different. First, the Iglesia Cristo Church of Christ is not part of the Churches of Christ associated with the American Restoration Movement. And secondly, the Iglesia Cristo Church of Christ has biblical prophecy as evidence of their authenticity.
And now you guys can watch the rest of the video by going to the tools page,
Which is?
incmedia.org/tools. You can download it to play it at your next Bible study or use the link on the blog to share it to a friend, coworker, classmate, anyone.
Anybody. I think it's time for our final prize talk.
Okay, now Allison, what is our final prize? Well, we wanted to give another incmedia toolkit, this time filled with items and, your locale can use.
Right, so something like this that is full of incmedia cards, posters, infographics, and anything that you need in order for you to share your faith. But it's not just for you, we gotta share a little bit, so it's also for your local congregation as well. It's kind of like an LOS starter kit. So we have some designs, and of course we have to show off the designs. Love the designs that we have here on incmedia Live. So here is the question. Who would you share the 10 things video with and why?
Oh, that's a good one. Are we looking for a specific name like my mom, my dad,
Well,
my cousin Jerry?
Oh, well, maybe Jerry might need it, but we wanted everyone to really think about who could benefit from this video. Maybe your cousin Jerry.
Oh,
so,
let me think. I have a few friends I could share it with, they're coming to mind.
Yeah, huh? And you have any names you want to give? Not cousin Jerry. You already said cousin Jerry.
My friend Connor. I think my friend Connor in my computer science class, he would really enjoy that video.
All right, well, I
think I'll
hope
send
you
it to
share that
him.
with Connor.
How about you, Allison? Do you have anyone?
Yes, some of my coworkers, Iris, Nori, and Joy, I'd love to share it with them because we have a lot of conversations about religion. So I feel like this would, clearly tell them, what I believe in. So, yes, I
think we've given them enough time to answer, or do you want to read some comments? Oh,
just kidding, we're gonna read some comments. All right, I think we read that one already. Ooh, that's a long one, let's see. Watching from Hayward Local, Northwest California District. Shout out to my fellow brethren all over the world, also to my fellow brothers, AJ Kahulao, Max D, and Louis B. Northwest!
I love sending my friends those Verse of the Week's videos. Vanessa,
Ilaga, yes.
Burlingame, Northwest.
Videos. You might see Brother Jojo and Brother Raywell. Who knows?
We miss you, Kyle Raywell from Forest Hills.
Oh, wow. There he is. All right,
Okay,
any
let's
other
get some more.
comments coming in? All right, we have one more comment that's about to come in from Daisy, watching from North Hollywood, district of LAC. Hello, LAC. We have so many districts who are joining us today and every single Friday. All right,
Okay.
I think that we have the winners
Do
for
we?
today's show. Drum roll, please.
Winners are Joshua Gutierrez,
Gutierrez, Daryl San Pedro,
Brother Jesus Gamba,
and Rick, brother Jesus,
And
Rick I think
Steele.
they're here, and Rick Steele.
This is-
All right, yay! I believe one of our winners is actually in the studio.
Brother Jess.
Brother Jess is in our studio for the one that won. Is he here?
Is he here? Where is he?
Oh, he's right there. Let's see. Can we see him? Oh, you can't see his dog. He's there. He's there.
He's
Okay,
there.
we promise he's there. He's there.
Take our word, he's there.
Yes.
Congratulations to everyone participating. And if you didn't win anything yet, please make sure you follow us on Instagram to see how else you can win our exclusive incmedia giveaways.
Yes. Now, sadly, this is the end of our show, but I just want to say that I loved being here, especially today. It was a very, very special episode, and I loved to be with all of those who we've made a virtual Christian relationship with all of our viewers that are here today and every single Friday at 3 p.m.
Yeah, me too. You know, I love being here, and I love incmedia
Yes.
live. Hearts if you love incmedia live.
Incmedia Live.
Hearts in the chat.
Woo!
Woo!
Hearts. All right. Now, before we go, if we can bring back our special guests back on here with us, Brother Jojo. Well, we wanted to thank you brothers again, as well as our live studio audience and everyone who has joined here with us today. We want you to know that we love you.
And we're here with you
For you,
every week, every single Friday,
keeping you updated with your favorite INC media content.
and keeping you uplifted and inspired.
Bye!
Oh.
Surprise! We're back.
Not really, but we do have a prize.
Oh, we do.
If you haven't done it yet, make sure to put in the word of the day, or the phrase of the day, actually.
Yes, phrase of the day.
Did you type it? Because you want to win.
Yes. All right. Okay, to our audience. All right. What is our phrase of the day? God bless Cristo I know we had our prize time. So this lovely creative Christian planner is going to go to somebody, I believe. Are we giving this to somebody today?
I think so, maybe.
I don't know who are we giving it to. We are giving it to Sister Vernie Bayani, the wife of Brother Jojo.
She is in the audience with us today.
Yeah, she is here with us today. So congratulations, Sister Vernie.
Congratulations. You know, Allison, it was so much fun having a full studio today.
Yes, I agree. Thank you again to the entire district staff for all of your support and to all of the districts who are still here with us during the post show.
Okay, you know, I think we announced the winner today,
Yes,
I think that's the show. I think that's it for today. There's no post show.
Yep,
So
sorry.
thank you so much for joining us again.
We'll
See you guys
next
later.
week.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, I'm about to print out my 2024 Creative Christian Planner and I have a challenge for you. Do you plan on giving out the Creative Christian Planners to your friends and loved ones? Here's my challenge to you. Print a copy for someone as a way to share faith with them. Let them know how the weekly Bible verses serve as an inspiration and motivation. I'm also curious to know your ways of making your own planner. Plus, I want to see which covers you guys are into. Point out to them every month where to find Christian content on incmedia.org. What a great way to start a faith conversation each and every month. I'm super excited. Like, hey, did you see that coloring page? You get the idea. So grab a copy for a friend and share your faith, creative Christians. Can't wait to hear all about it. Bye!
En fin de compte. Et comme chaque personne, en tant que Français, on se dit, attention où tu vas. Peut-être une secte, peut-être machin, tu connais pas. Mais en regardant le ministre qui a mené justement cette mission évangélique, on m'a expliqué qu'il était en train de regarder les versets qu'il y avait dans la Bible. En fin de compte. Et donc, j'étais curieux, j'ai continué. Et de là, j'étais accroché après. J'étais accroché. Et puis après, j'ai dit d'accord, je vais commencer mes doctrines.